Hey everybody, it's Rod from Civil Advantage Firearms Training here again. Today we're going to talk a little bit about battle belts, which is kind of interesting. So we're going to do a little analysis of some gear, and it's sort of a gear review, but sort of I would have to say the theme of it is a battle belt versus a tactical vest. So I have a couple of these cheap Chinese tactical vests. I've been running them for quite some time. With the tactical vest, it's all or nothing. You know, it's full on zombie apocalypse, or you're putting your mags in your pocket, right? So, which I've been doing when I don't want to wear the vest. So we're going to talk about a couple of different systems. We have the full-on battle belt. So that's something like this. This is a battle belt from Condor. I just got this one. Super pleased with it. By the way, I'm a big Condor fan now. I'll tell you why that is real quick, is that you can get some really cheap stuff and you get some really expensive stuff. And I look at the quality because I do get to come into contact with a lot of stuff that's bought by government agencies who have a lot of budget. I get some of it, you know, I'm in a position to look through it and evaluate it. And, you know, yeah, some of it's better quality, but you know what? It's a mag pouch is a mag pouch to me, as long as it releases that mag when I want it released, and it doesn't fall out when I don't want it to. I mean, that's really it, right? Very similar philosophy to firearms. I don't care about running a Chinese firearm as long as the thing discharges when I pull the trigger, because that's what it's made to do. So same thing with gear. So in any case, big fan of Condor because they give you major value for the money. No wonder that no matter where you order Condor stuff, it's always back ordered, because nobody can hang on to it long enough, because people are buying it up like crazy. Awesome company. In any case, shameless Condor plug. So you have a full-on battle belt like this, a full-length one. Before I forget, if you buy one of these things, make sure that you get the right size. Meaning that this thing, from this part all the way around, this goes almost meets in the front. I'm going to throw this thing on and you'll see, but it almost meets my waist in the front, and it's the small. So I wear a 34 pant, and you know, maybe I've been running on a treadmill a little bit lately, maybe I'm down to about 33, maybe like a 32 and a half, but you get the picture, right? A lot of guys out there my size, I'm wearing a small. So had I thought, oh, I'm sort of a medium-sized dude, a lot of guys wear 34, 35 pant, it would have been too big. Okay, so really read the sizing guide and take the largest, you know, if it says 30 to 34, think 34, that's me. That's what I'm buying. Don't get the medium or you'll be disappointed. If you're bigger, obviously, have a look, but check that sizing guide out. So you can have a full battle belt like this, or you can get these Blackhawk panels. Now I got a bunch of them on sale. I bought these for the students, so they have something to put their mags in, the beginners. They don't have their own gear yet. But these were really inexpensive. I think I got these on clearance for like 10 bucks each, so I bought a bunch of them. I have one that's a little bit longer here, which is I think an 18-inch. This is a 12-inch, but I got another 12-inch here. I got a lot of stuff. So anyway, the 12-inch is just enough to put whatever mag they're gonna be using on. So I have a lot of these things, and they're very versatile. So in any case, back to the battle belt. These are all Molly. The platforms are Molly, and the battle belt is Molly. Some people call it Mole. I don't know why that is. If you look at the definition of Molly, it's modular, lightweight, load carrying equipment is what that stands for. So when I say modular, I say Molly instead of Mole or Mole, right? So in any case, I say Tavor, and it's actually Tavor. So you know, trying to change. Okay, so one of the themes of the video is battle belt versus tactical vest. So why one or the other? Well, the first time I ever came across a battle belt was those Magpul videos. I see all the students, they got all this gear on, you know, wearing everything I'd be wearing just to pack a bunch of magazines and whatnot. And I look at the instructors, and you guys know who they are. I look at those guys, and they got nothing on. But yet they have all the same mags, pistol mags and rifle mags and all the rest of that stuff. So I'm like, how are they doing that? Because I like that lightweight kind of approach rather than the full vest and everything. And they're wearing battle belts. So I'm like, I'm going to get into this thing. So in any case, the battle belt versus the vest. For one, vests are really difficult to get on and off. It's all or nothing with a vest, right? Either you're wearing all the gear or you're wearing nothing. Or it's all the gear, or you're putting your mags in the leg pockets of your tactical pants. So which I have been doing quite often. This whole thing is modular. If you have a regular tactical vest, you have what you have, period. Nothing's going to change on the vest unless you have a MOLLE vest. The other thing about a tactical vest is you're constantly adjusting it. So if I'm wearing armor under the vest, I'm adjusting it. If I'm wearing thick clothing, I'm adjusting it. If I'm wearing a t-shirt, I'm adjusting again. The other thing I don't like about a vest is because it's all over your whole body, if I bend down to pick something up, pick up my mags, if I go down into prone, urban prone, or I go to a knee and I stand up, what happens is the whole vest rides up and then it pushes my pants down. So now my pants are kind of hanging. I'm like, oh man, I'm constantly tucking my pants up behind, underneath the belt of the vest. So, there's a lot of different things. And something that is significant for me, because I work with a lot of beginners. We work with beginners right through law enforcement, border protection, corrections, lots of different agencies, but we also work with beginners. And that's a lot of the work that I do is with beginners. These are people who have never even seen a gun before, a lot of them. So they show up to the range. What am I going to do? Show up there, tactical vest and a boonie hat and, rifles slung here and sidearms and mags popping out everywhere and quad rail with a flashlight and laser sights, and it's very intimidating. So I like to kind of minimize that a little bit, just snap on the battle belt. I can dress normally when they show up, and when we're ready to shoot, I give them a battle belt and I put one on myself, and that's it. So it's a little bit, it's not an all or nothing situation, and just general freedom of movement. So the Condor battle belt comes with these suspender loops. I don't use a suspender because I'm right back where I started with the tactical vest. Kind of, any time I move or bend over to pick something up or pick up my mags, it rides up, pushes everything down again. So I don't wear them. But in any case, it does have loops for that if what you're wearing is going to get too heavy for you. In any case, that's why I'm digging the battle belt versus the tactical vest. So let's see if this thing works. So this is the one that I use. I give the students the little one, right? But because these are MOLLE, you can load them out however you want. So I don't know if you can see that real well, but right now what I have on here is a Condor kangaroo pouch, triple kangaroo mag pouch. So the kangaroo is the triple kangaroo is 3 M4 AR-15 mags and 3 pistol mags, which suits me perfect because if I have 1 mag in the gun and I have 4 or another 3 on my waist, I'm actually in pretty good shape. If I have 1 mag in my pistol and 3 more on my waist, I'm in pretty good shape. I can run a course like that. So, and if you're a participant, you can run a course like that easy as long as you got 3 more mags. So that's good. If you're doing like a rifle course, you may want more mags, but in that case, because it's MOLLE, you can just put, if you're all rifle, you could put one of these, which is the triple M4 stacker pouch, I think, which is basically 6 M4 GI mags. So that's a lot. Because it's modular, again, I can take this double stacker, which is 4 M4 mags, put that on the back. So I'm reaching behind me and I have 4 more M4 mags in the back, or AR-15 mags. So tons of load out here. Mags. Oh, the one thing, whoa. Almost forgot. I did mention this on the other video. If you have Tapco mags or any other mag where they put all these like ridges and extra stuff on them, they're too big for these Condor pouches. In the kangaroo pouch, because it's only a single stack for AR mags, they kind of move in and out of there okay, but still not perfect. They do get hung up, and I'm standing here like yanking up on this mag, which is, I can't tell you how bad that is. If you guys ever do any training and you're trying to get good at anything, it is disastrous. Fighting to get this mag out. It's stupid. If you have a stacker like this or the triple stacker, those Tapco mags won't even go in, okay? And even when I've got them in there and tried to pull them out, I'm yanking this whole belt and it's stuck and it's just horrible. So sorry guys, you're gonna have to use GI mags only, okay? GI mags for all this Condor stuff. Don't make that mistake. I went and bought a whole bunch of these. These are great mags. I'm not saying anything bad about Tapco, but for the mag pouches, not so good. So anyway, once again, I'm going to close it up with, you can find us on the web at www.civiladvantage.com. Remember to comment below, and we'll see you next time.